Merry-go, round with ya. In and out, then up in.
Megan's new show with Love Megan premieres in less than 2 weeks, and Mindy Kaling has revealed the theme of the episode she appeared in. I was on maternity leave with my daughter in March and April, and Megan texted me that she was doing a show where she was going to cook for her friends. Would I want to come to Montecito and have her cook for me? I wanted to get taken care of in that moment of my life. That was a fun maternity leave field trip, Callie said in a new interview with Time. And I left with a basket of fresh produce and homemade jam and hot sauce because she knew I love hot sauce. She's a very generous woman who I knew needed a break. Callie also shares that she picked up some hosting tips from the Duchess. The theme was throwing a party for children, she said. I love cooking, but I'm not really good at entertaining. I don't know anything about how you're not supposed to overhead lighting when people come over. You're supposed to use little lights. But Megan just knows how to do that stuff. For kids' parties, I usually just go to the party supply store and get paper and get paper things, which I don't judge, and neither does she. But it was fun to learn simple ways to do a homemade kids' party. I think a misconception about Megan is that she is any way fussy or has expectations of fanciness. She really is a down-to-earth person who knows a lot of fun tricks to make entertaining and cooking easier. You know, I really enjoyed this Town and Country article. They got this interview with Mindy from an interview that she did with Time, and yeah, it was really enjoyable. And I really enjoyed Town and Country's articles in general. Like, for the most part, I haven't really read any negative articles from them. I mean, my apologies if there has been in the past, but so shout out to Town and Country for this wonderful article. Moving on to Megan and As Ever.
It's recording.
Okay. Cat's out of the bag.
Yes, the cat is definitely out of the bag. Megan renames lifestyle brand America Riviera Orchard to As Ever. Less than a year after debuting America Riviera Orchard, the Duchess of Sussex has shifted focus with an announcement of her rebranded lifestyle brand. Megan has unveiled a new name for her lifestyle brand, previously introduced as America Riviera Orchard. Just a couple of weeks before her debut of her Netflix series With Love, Megan, on March 4th, the Duchess of Sussex has unveiled the rebranded name of her lifestyle brand, As Ever. Launching alongside her upcoming cooking, gardening, and entertaining show, the new brand reflects her next big step.
It's recording.
Okay. Cat's out of the bag. I'm shocked we've kept this a secret for so long. In 2 weeks, my show is coming out, which I'm so excited for. And also my business, which I think there's been a lot of curiosity about. Last year, I had thought, you know what, American Riviera, that sounds like such a great name. It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara. But it limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. Then Netflix came on, not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business, which was huge. So I thought about it, and I've been waiting for a moment to share a name that I had secured in 2022, and this is the moment. And it's called As Ever. As Ever essentially means as it's always been. And if you followed me since 2014 with the TIG, you know I've always loved cooking and crafting and gardening. This is what I do, and I haven't been able to share it with you in the same way for the past few years, but now I can. So as things are starting to trickle out there, I wanted you to hear it from me first. Of course, there will be fruit preserves. I think we're all clear at this point that jam is my jam. But there's so many more products that I just love that I use in my home, and now it's time to share it with you. So I can't wait for you to see it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so I'm so excited. Like, this is so exciting. And I actually figured she was going to eventually change her name, but I didn't want to say anything. Like, I just had a feeling that with the American Riviera Orchard, I mean, I'm pretty sure many of you have had that same feeling as well, correct? So yeah, this is quite exciting. We'll get to experience her delicious jam. I'm a foodie, so yeah. And we'll get to like see, hopefully she share her beauty secrets. Of course she will. She shared it on the TIG. So I mean, you can see her skin is is as clear as day. It's flawless, it's beautiful, healthy. So like, yeah, hook us up. It's still winter here in the northern hemisphere. Like, come on, it's still winter. Like, people's skin gets dry. I know my skin has been very dry this this winter, and I've been moisturizing like crazy. So Megan, help us out, please. And on the As Ever website, you can see little Princess Lilibet with mommy Megan, Princess Megan, and she looks absolutely adorable from the distance. Beautiful, thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, and yeah, this looks so exciting. I'm under the impression that she's also going to have like some things for the kids as well, like a family thing as well. I mean, she gave us a hint the other day on Valentine's Day. So with Archie and Lilibet when they were making that yummy, delicious Valentine's Day snack. So I mean, just got a lot to look forward to. Hopefully she ended up like having her like magazine. I mean, I like Martha Stewart. I remember like growing up seeing Martha Stewart magazines. She had like all her food in there, her crafts, and and the like pet stuff that she made. So like maybe Megan can do something similar or exactly or even more than that. That'd be awesome. And yeah, I mean, the future is, it's quite exciting. And have y'all noticed that Megan's been a bit more active in her social media? I love that so much. Like, just so excited. And I'm a scented candle girl, so maybe she has like some favorite candles or wax melts or maybe like, I mean, I know there's like homemade things, you can make it from scratch and everything, like Nora Jones, like Nora Smith. Oh, you know what, like I keep mentioning Nora Smith. It'd be so nice if Megan and Nora Smith collaborated on something like that. That would like break the internet. Like, to me, that would, because they're both incredibly popular and very crafty, beautiful women. But you can even take the beautiful women part out, but they're just crafty, smart business women, and and they're like about home and crafts and and food and their families and like, and yeah, just something to add. Like, maybe she has some cookbooks for us, and also probably with the cookbook she'll like do some like really cool, how they do on TikTok with the recipes, and they show like cooking the stuff, well, pretty much what she was doing in her stories the other day with the children, with the simple yummy Valentine's Day snack. Like, I mean, that sounds fun. And of course, we're going to see more of that on her Netflix show that's coming up in a couple of weeks. We are very excited about that. And going back on her cookbook, like, then she'll have like proceeds go back to her charities. She's always all about community, so maybe for the wildfires, or maybe for young girls, or for women, or for all of the above. So when she posted that wonderful news that she feels a bit more, she has a bit more leeway, a bit more freedom, a lot of freedom with As Ever versus American Riviera Orchard, and Netflix partnered with her for this. So I mean, I don't know where those crazy, insane rumors come from, with the UK tabloids or whatever. They have like BS stories about Netflix going to be cutting ties with them, with Meghan and Harry, and it's like, I mean, that don't make any sense, but okay. So I know they have egg in their faces right now. I am really proud of Meghan, really happy for Meghan, really excited for Meghan, really excited for us. We get to try yummy jams and get to try wonderful. Maybe she have like some like up cooking appliances. That'd be cool. It's cookbooks like I mentioned, and everything in between, like everything. Yeah, she's making boss lady moves. Love that. And it's quite exciting. 2025, at least this is the exciting part of 2025, which is great. And that's that. Well, it's time to get to the What for Real skits, because skits, we want to see what these lunatics are thinking and what they're talking about. So hit it, Horse Miller.
This podcast is sponsored by Hermest,
where the breeze will lead you onto the lap of your very own married middle-aged father of two. Buy it at your local Sephora or at an available Amazon storefront today.
Oh, mother, how could she do this?
Who?
Megan. She changed her business name right after I was about to announce my business, British Riviera Orchid.
The what?
She changed her business name.
What are you doing in my office?
You must stop Megan for continuing on with her As If brand.
As if? As ever, Paul. You know Kate is a dimwit.
Oh, shut up, Bawdy.
I won't say another word, Bones. What's going on here?
Don't you dare insult my daughter, you cheater.
Tampon baby. Meghan has announced that her cooking and lifestyle brand will now be called As Ever, and she has promised there will be jam. When taking an entrepreneurial page from Walter Stewart and a mood board from the mom bloggers who love her, Meghan seemed ready to embrace the joys and the business opportunities of her home life in Montecito, California, far away from us. The website As Ever features a photo of Meghan and Princess Lilibet. They are in white dresses, running through bright green grass with trees in the distance.
I must copy Megan and have Charlotte do the exact same photo.
Meghan also shared an Instagram video about this.
Please, show us.
Of course we still have a crush on her. Your corn addiction features videos of women who look similar.
Oh, shut up.
It's recording.
Okay. Cat's out of the bag. I'm shocked we've kept.
Catherine, it's time we focus on all security and protection. That American Meghan surely knows how to use her image to make money.
Haha, Kate's much too lazy to keep suction interest, selling teacups and endorsing tea, could secure her millions.
Yet here she is, listening to Meghan share to us her plans.
That American minx might have been annoying, but she knows how to make a hustle.
She even got Harry to be a part of a multi-billion-dollar business.
Can't we stop talking about Harold? We were all discussing on how lazy Kate was.
I wouldn't be so lazy if you didn't provide your time watching corn and chasing roads across the country.
I wouldn't have been watching corn and chasing any woman who isn't you because you couldn't satisfy me.
It's not my fault that you're neither a gruel or sure.
I've heard quite enough. Now, all of you, out of my office, at once.
And that's all for this podcast. And I hope that your days are filled with blue skies, sunshines with positive vibes. I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, join a membership, as well as my Amazon storefront. You can also follow me on TikTok, Red Note, Blue Sky, and follow Oreo and Luna on Facebook. My name is Deanna, and you are watching Thriving with the Narcissist. I'll talk to you soon.